rendered playing story mode.
I'm right here. I thought we were actually just taking a break while you found the
Rendered, I love how I gave you my Twitter handle and it's not on the stream.
I'm sorry. I guess I'll apologize then for wacky. Goodness.
Wow. They can't. It's okay. I don't. It's fine.
I'll make a Twitter just for you, wacky, next time.
Oh hell yeah. Just put in @drill or something.
Or just put his one twice.
Alright, CTK Maspenguin is happening.
We're here. It's here. The replays are with us. Let's go. Okay, forest floor. We're sporting the wonderful shine skin. All right.
Oh, it's been like a couple weeks. I still don't know what people mean by shine skin.
Oh, so it's basically the shine is basically taking it from Fox from Smash Brothers. So when he uses, I'm not sure what the
So it just makes the shine have the same like colors.
Yeah, the special neutral makes the same shine and sound that the Fox does in Smash, basically.
Sorry for derailing. Really good stuff from Maspenguin already building up a ton of percent. CTK cannot find much of a way in, and these lightning bolts are deadly.
However, it doesn't take a huge percent for an ablaze Absa to be killed, so it's either way now. But we've been seeing some lovely edge guarding so far by Maspenguin. Oh, that's going to hurt. That parry was very timely from CTK, but what an answer with an up air. We're taking no prisoners. This is the kind of sets I love.
Isn't there a stupid name for killing with Absa up air?
Is that? I don't know.
Or is that like a specific, or is that like a specific setup into Absa up air? I don't remember. There's like some stupid name for it.
Up tilt into up air is pretty standard, at least from what I've been killed by too many times. There you go. Just like that. Yep. Whether it has a name...
Oh yeah, the Fortnite, that's it.
Right! And now I'm too afraid to ask, why is it the Fortnite? I think we're having a stream here where the commentators are being learned.
Oh yeah, it's F tilt up there.
Oh, it's an F tilt filter. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Ah.
Me and Jemik called that the tier 3 sub. Alright, sorry, I'm getting so distracted.
I mean, there's so many names. We're seeing here that they're both in the last stock, with Maspenguin having a little bit of an advantage. We'll see if CTK manages to slow it down and control the pace at this point. We're definitely seeing...
It's been a really solid back and forth for both of them, and of course both characters having these surprisingly lethal smash attacks.
And I mustn't sort of forget about the great projectile play that has been happening between both of them.
Yeah, it's like an artillery war going on right now with fireballs and penguins being thrown back and forth. CTK maybe looking for a kill, but
the dagger into the up air. Well played by Maspenguin. It's definitely been an amazing evolution by Maspenguin from well, even last season, but even throughout the season, we've seen great improvement. And we can see here the lethality of the one touches at the right percents are getting the kills. So well done, Maspenguin. And CTK will be taking us to Spirit Tree.
Oh, and there we go. Thanks, chat. It's because it makes your towers tilted when you get hit by it.
Well, thanks for explaining it. I almost feel like I need to make a little compendium of these special knowledge tidbits.
I mean, you would get ruined just by trying to catalog all the Clarin attacks. Really nice parry. Not gonna get led into a kill, but certainly the damage is tacked on both ways.
We could open source this. Totally open source it.
CTK's parries have been very nice so far, but unfortunately not always anything off the conversion maybe you'd expect from Zetterburn.
That was a lovely awareness of what options CTK could have taken there by Maspenguin, but lovely juggle into an up strong there to finish the Maspenguin's first stock. And we're seeing an adaptation to the edge guard where we're waiting a little bit more into the center stage and just, waiting for a Maspenguin's choice and completely countering it.
But this has probably been the most even set we've had so far, back and forth completely.
Indeed, actually, you're right. I'm seeing a lot of movement, trying to see which movement is the one that gets through the barrage of attacks of Maspenguin when CTK is in negative, or in disadvantage, sorry.
Yeah, and you see, like, both of them just trying to, like, open the other one up with projectiles. I feel like the projectiles generally working out a little bit better for Maspenguin, but once CTK gets in, the damage becomes a lot more one-sided.
Indeed.
And look at these lovely parries, still continuing.
Great DI there just to get out of that juggle while being ablaze by Maspenguin, because that would have definitely ended up in a combusting strong attack there.
CTK doing his best impression of a level 20 wizard with the amount of fireballs coming out here. And in fact, that might pressure Maspenguin too far. Good parry, though, is gonna find the other way round.
What? Both of them, I love it. Both of them actually have strong attacks that can send the other way with the down strongs. Well, that was a explosive finish by CTK. One apiece. Set on our hands. Where could Maspenguin take us for the next one? FC Fire Capital. It's almost home turf for Zeta. I almost feel like the larger stage will actually benefit CTK more than anyone else.
Yep, it's a lot hard to say when both these characters are so reliant on, well, at least the way that CTK is playing it, they're quite reliant on their range abilities. Normally, Absol would probably love like stage like this, get nice front wave, throw out your clouds, but CTK is saying, I'm gonna put you at that game. And out comes the
interesting. And it's interesting that CTK is the only one who's actually been really parrying incoming projectiles. Granted, Absa is usually in the air, but there's been a few chances where there could have been a good parry to open up an avenue of attack, but Maspenguin not taking it at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing you want to see in this matchup, is like, if you're getting run over by a Zetterburn spamming out his fireballs, you gotta force him off.
Very much so. Goodness me, getting by all of those fireballs, just end up being on fire most of the good set. Oh, we're hitting the up tilt to up air to close that stock, but we're seriously behind at the moment.
Well,
and I'm almost expecting.
Seriously, this is like, as we've been seeing, the percent's going back and forth pretty much evenly when the gap opens up.
But it feels like CTK is tightening up all the parries. Oh, there we go. Lovely nair into up strong.
are starting to confirm.
Yep.
I'm pretending like I can't hear.
No, me too. Don't worry, chat. Yeah. I'm almost fearing that CTK at some point will also be parrying the recoveries that Maspenguin is doing by up-specialing into Zeta.
Yeah,
But
and these
right
parries, you know, they are a symptom of what I was talking about. Is that CTK's been really good at adapting and responding to what his opponent likes to do if they fall into any kind of habit.
And if you or yourself do not respond in the same kind, you will be behind in that situation, especially with CTK's tightness on really honing in onto those habits. So that's second game going to two wins for CTK, one for
CTK, unfortunately,
Maspenguin.
kind of heading straight towards a science victory here with all of this research he is putting in.
And surprisingly, we're going back to Fire Capital a second time. I wonder what we are looking for here.
Certainly a choice, but, you know, let him cook. Let's see what they've got to
Yeah,
bring.
indeed, indeed. What a series there! Wow! That last one would have hit. It would have been quite dangerous for CTK, I feel.
Oh, it's so tense. Like, there's no way to tell who's gonna come out on top in an exchange like this. The projectiles are flying, and there is the up air.
Maspenguin's gravity control is on point once he hits an up tilt. And it's like, yeah, she'll just follow you to the whichever DI you choose.
Oh, that's a bad whiff though, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's gonna cost some percent.
Harry not going to get converted, and suddenly Xenoburn on a severe back foot.
Edge guarding forward strong will take it there, but we're still a little bit percent behind, so let's see what we do to make that up. I'm surprised there aren't a lot of down specials also happening by CTK. It's an interesting choice that I feel sometimes could have been a really good option to return from up above. I wonder what wizardry knowledge he's got on us for that choice.
I'll see. He'll break out the spellbook in a minute, I'm sure. But for now, it's been quite entertaining to watch them both going back and forth across the stage, chasing each other's projectiles.
Indeed.
So this one that's starting to really be in Maspenguin's hands, I'd say.
Although, oof, that parry seemed like it could turn or even out the tables. Oh my goodness, hitting that, what thunder line.
I think CTK wants to turn this one around. He's really going to have to start pondering that orb and get something good out.
Take the Stockonomicon out and see what spells he needs.
Wow, that Fortune actually just going to get interrupted. Suddenly, it's looking really difficult to kill this Absa.
Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint what the adaptation has been, but it's this, I feel there's like that we're going in and then we're going out again, which we weren't quite doing as much before.
Maz playing a lot better defensively. Finally going to get caught in a parry, but not even killed. And in fact, I think that is the stage working against the Xenoburn, in addition to Maz's good DI.
My question has been answered. This is what Maspenguin was looking for.
And yeah, see, just backing off and being so much less committal. And CTK, I think, is actually just starting to feel the pressure as more parries getting missed and punished for.
You always feel that when you're behind, especially with another stock to catch up. And we see that it worked great for Maspenguin, taking us to Game 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this has been such a good bracket so far.
Oh my goodness, totally. I mean, what I've been fascinated by this set alone is just watching how we're actually covering almost every corner of the stage in the exchanges.
No vertical or horizontal space left unused, it feels like.
Pretty much. There we go. We're catching on to that habit. Just barely making the bottom of that platform to get that wall jump. And good read there to dodge that charge up strong, which would have definitely been the end of an Absa there if it hit.
Maz settling back into this more careful style, trying to stay away out of CTK's effective range. And CTK actually dropping a few of the fireballs here, looks like, trying to just run down Maz.
I mean, that's definitely a strategy that I've used sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh, wonderful sweet spot up there. Taking the first stock of this game.
Good move, by the way.
Yep.
And now we're starting to see Maspenguin has gone from, you know, evading to more like being chased, it feels like.
Again, we're not seeing much work to deny. Oh, great Thunderline hitting, but those fireballs certainly did do a number on Maspenguin so far.
A lot of percentage built up just from fireballs alone. Get a stat for that.
Oh, yeah, I'm not quite at that stage, and I would love it. I would love it. We need to have a third commentator in the background crunching numbers for us. Fortunately, I can't do it on the fly. Well, amazingly, it does seem that
Oh, that was very close. Risky little dash attack from Maz.
Though still behind, as made up. Oh, okay.
Another
just landing
good
in
parry.
the jaws. By Zetterman's
yes,
beard, that was.
We are starting to see the differences being created by the fact that CTK is starting to have a bit of a handle on these cloud parries.
Yep, and it's what we were saying. We're not. Maspenguin isn't dealing with TTK's projectile just playing on avoidance. Oof. Okay. This is actually relatively close to the last stock.
Yeah, Maspenguin using the geometry and finding that angle.
Indeed.
Looking for a combo, but not going to find it. Is going to get dropped as CTK tech rolls out, and going to return to kind of this neutral as Zet combo does not quite find its mark. But Absa's looking hurt.
Yeah. CTK just needs to hold out for that one entry and finish a move.
A little bit of ground to make up before Zet's at death percent, but Absa's probably already there and kind of getting up there now. CTK, that parry had hit. And you can see he wants this parry confirmed because it's worked like so many times, but the up tilt in the end is going to close out the set extremely close.
This has been the closest set, as you say. It was absolutely like, you know, pedal onto the metal the whole time. Nobody was sitting back. Just projectiles, entry points. It had it all. Explosions and thunderbolts.
But thankfully, we're not seeing the last of either of these participants, as I believe that just puts Maspenguin into the lower back bracket, so we're going to get more from them.
Exactly. I think we might be moving to Maspenguin versus Sandwich, if that's the order of we're going to Red Shell versus Ace J.